that sheet, Bernard, or you're in the
I'm in
process?
the process of sending the
Okay.
sheet to him.
What on your old sheet, Harahisha, what spells are you tearing out that are being turned into pages?
Okay, I've got that on there. Hang on.
Stephen's severing bolts.
Yep, that was one of them.
Okay.
Hang on, I've got it. So I tore out.
And you pull that out at level 8. Yeah? And you're tearing out Song of the Calling
Yep.
and Disobedience.
Yes.
Okay.
What the fuck? Why didn't this save?
So 3 spells coming out. You're going to cross those off.
Crossing them off. What do you mean?
Because I'm using your old sheet. I'm not going to fill in all your sheet, right?
Oh, okay.
But I'm presently using the old one right now.
Okay, so do you want me to know what I just took then?
I'm going to want to know in a second. I'm just crossing these ones out first. Song of the Calling is gone. And Disobedience is gone. Okay, what are you adding?
I'm adding raise deflection.
That's the new one?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's a 4th level spell worth 8 points.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Dark raise poison protection.
Okay.
Gibril's anti-magic shield.
Spell the first word.
Jibril. Thank you,
Gibril's,
Bernie.
Gibril's what?
Anti-magic shield.
Okay. Okay, anything else?
Dark raise anti-magic blade.
Dark Rays Anti-Magic Blade.
Yep.
And these are all level 4, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Ramul's anti-magic shell.
Yeah, okay.
And Eye of the Hurricane.
Okay. So now, do you have a total of 30 spells?
Yes. 30? No, I should have more than that, shouldn't I?
No, you will never go more than 30. You're on the point system, are you not?
Shit. No, then I gotta take out 2.
Okay.
I gotta take out 2. Okay, give me a second here.
Are you in for Sonic points? Yeah, I could sleep at 8.
Okay, I'll take off Ramul's anti-magic shell for right now.
Okay, so this isn't the page. You're just not going to take the spell.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And then I'll also take off. I'll take off Eye of the Hurricane for right now.
Okay. Okay, so you should be once those other two show up. What are you doing next? You're presently on the boat. It is the night of August the 4th. Do you yet know what you're doing? Has the decision been made in your discussion on Evo?
Yeah, so it looks like they want to go north and look for the Bittermorn and this Shagak.
Okay, so therefore, from where you are, where are you flying to? You're
We're
the captain of the ship.
We're going to fly down to.
You guys hear me?
Shakak's pit is in the top northwest corner of Albornia.
Is that Johnny on there? That sound I hear?
Yeah, I just saw him
Can you
come
hear me?
on.
Yeah. You've got that same sound in the background again.
I think we determined that was your computer, not mine.
No, I don't think we did. You're the only one who does it.
Wow.
Nice
I
try.
didn't fucking have it last time.
Yeah, well, we were talking about last time.
So why is it Rob's if you didn't have it last time?
Check the default settings on your microphone.
Oh, I can't do it. I'll just stay muted. What is the sound exactly? Like, what does it sound like?
It's like a whirling sound, like it would be like a blade turning, but almost like a bearing, just a little loose, maybe.
It sounds like this. That's kind of what
Exaggerated, but yeah, kind of.
Well, that sounds soothing.
Can barely stay awake.
Give me a sec.
Well,
It's weird.
Last time we made big bucks picking up ivory and selling it up in your lands there, Iceman.
Yeah, we export ivory too, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
you're starting from there.
Yeah.
So what you're trying to decide is, are you saying that you're picking up cargo, or are you flying somewhere?
We're going to fly south.
South, down the western coast of Norte?
Yeah, we're going to cross here.
At the Aztec Canal?
Yeah, we're going to either
So are you flying or sailing?
going to fly over the sea.
I'm expecting a lot of noise. I'm expecting a lot of noise.
Not me.
Sorry, I tried a different headset. Is that better, or is the sound still there?
Hold on, let me see. There's no sound right now.
No, it's good.
Okay.
The
I got a
sound-
different headset in, so.
Yeah, because that's what you and Bernie sorted out at the end of the session.
Yeah, Bernie, fuck, whatever.
You're so thankful.
Okay, well, no, I appreciate it. As long as it's better for you guys at that end, that's really all that matters. I don't need
Yeah.
guys hearing that shit.
So take note for the next time that this is the headset that you need.
Okay, well, it's not a major issue if I plug the wrong one in.
Anyway, just fucking cooperate and fix your fucking sound. Stop.
I got it! It's good, it's good. Sorry.
Okay, so we're only now waiting on Zildjian?
Yeah.
All right.
So I am just checking our logs here, our trading logs.
Where does this mirror? There's a mirror on the ship that transports us somewhere, right? If you want to go get herbs and stuff, right?
Yeah, we need to go and get some of those.
For sure, because I got some cash and I'd just as soon spend it on healing as anything else right now.
That last expedition that went up this way left from Scotland.
Yeah, they would have, but they went to.
They intersected a tribe called the Red Fox tribe, which you can find on the Albornian countryside map.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, we don't have to do the same route as them. They were on foot, which seems ridiculous, but we're still going to want... I mean, the biggest problem that I read was the ferry ice.
It's terrible. It's like quicksand. What it is.
Yeah, it acts like quicksand. So, but I mean, we're going to need something... Oh, I meant to Google something. We're going to need something for, like, snowshoes or something, because, I mean, at some point in time, we're going to be on foot.
Well, when we get to Albornia or whatever, we can stop at any one of the tribes, and we can pick up all the supplies that we'll need.
Okay.
There as well.
So the excuse me. The most lucrative run that we've come across so far is to pick up elephant ivory in Bamako, Ashanti, and sell it in Skifte Stellant or Skift Stellant.
Okay, let's do that then. Let's set sail for go get ourselves some ivory. Then.
Bamako, Ashanti.
Yep.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, so that's just, you're talking about sailing from the northwest all the way across to the Ashanti lands, which you then take about here.
Yeah. We're going to come down the coast, cross here, and head across to here, and then I think.
So you're saying that your route's going to take you down the western coast of Nortime. You're going to go all the way down to the Elven Aztec Canal. You're going to fly over top of it.
Yeah.
You're going to cross to the other side. You're then going to fly across to Midway Island, and then from Midway Island, you're going to fly down to the Ashanti lands.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so it looks like you're heading out on a long flying expedition.
Away we go, boys.
Are you leaving immediately?
We are. We can load something up here, maybe buy something yet in the city. I don't think we've burned our bridges here, really.
No. What do they have to export here?
Okay, let's.
Okay, so on the morning of the 5th, are you going into the city to see what the merchants have?
Yes, I will bring.
Okay, so you'll spend the night. You'll spend the night on the ship. Anybody that is wounded can heal up 2 points. Airtens are you will sleep for 6 hours and you will rest for 6 hours.
Oh, Robert, one thing that we never checked on the last session. I cast Ice Elemental, and it only lasts like 9 hours. But every time I cast it, there's a 20% chance to become a permanent companion.
Yeah, so the Ice Elemental is presently there. During the night, the Ice Elemental will vanish, so make your roll.
Okay. Okay, come on, buddy, hang around. Come on. No, 43, he's gone.
Okay.
Fuck, one of those guys is going to want to stay soon.
Okay, Munder, that puts you up to 14 hit points.
Yeah.
Rohisa, you're at full, 112. And okay, so we have no word from Zildjian. But he always gets into the situation where he claims to be sitting by his computer waiting and can't figure out how to get on. So text him or do whatever you got to do. He does this all the time. And he may well be sitting by his computer, yeah?
So I just got an overall level, right? So all my overall stuff has come back?
Yeah, you have an overall level, so changes, well, yeah, okay. You have I already changed the sheet, so you'll have that picture. As far as things coming back, hold on.
There's 2 full heals on the front and the very bottom, front page, very bottom.
What are they on? These heals?
Lotus ring.
Oh, the Lotus ring, yeah. Yeah, that's right. So those should be erased. So that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you text him or anything?
I sent another invite.
I know, but if he's not watching the scene, for some reason he doesn't look where he has to look to see them. I'll bet you anything he's sitting there by his
So I
computer.
sent him an email with a link
Yeah.
in it too, and I'm gonna text him.
And so you've got to tell him here, because we're going through this every week. At the beginning of the week, here's the way to look.
Yeah, I don't have his phone number.
Okay, here I will give it to you because you should have it anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't have it on this phone either. Does anybody have Nav's? Because I got a new phone, so I don't have them on here. Anybody have any phone number to reach Nav?
No.
Okay, so we don't have any way to do it anyway. So.
So wait, so he's just sitting there waiting for us?
I would. That seems to be what happens every week. He's sitting there and doesn't see the invite and doesn't see where any of these things are. And then we tell him, and then he comes on. So anyway, we'll assume that he's not in unless we hear otherwise. But I assume he's probably there. Okay. So Zildjian then is going to go through the mirror and down to Binbrid. So he will go through the mirror, and he is in Binbrid. Okay, it is the morning of August the 5th. What do you want to do?
Tenzar, are you heading into the marketplace?
Yes. You come with me, Ice Slave.
Okay.
Okay, so are all of you going, or only the two of you?
I will take all my slaves with me.
Okay, so the three of you then, or the four of you, you're going to take the boat down. You're going to go into the water. You're going to sail into harbor, take 10,000 for harbor fees off.
Overpriced these harbor fees are.
Indeed. 10,000 for the harbor fees, and your ship will move into harbor. You will then leave the ship, and you will enter once again the Drow city of Inlo Gwaladerth. Okay, inside Inlo Gwaladerth, you're going to go to the central market.
Yes.
You will find that you don't have to go to the central market. You can simply do it from the docks.
I thought so.
A lot of the sale and the transfer of merchandise goes on in the docks. You will see for export, it is largely, there is specialty items, unlike an ordinary human settlement. So, for example, there are numerous types of poisons. There are different types of fungi and mushrooms. There is a certain type of meat that seems almost like a form of underdark cattle. There is a great deal of textiles, specialty textiles in the form of cloth and woven cloths and cloaks. The different textiles for clothing are for export. One of the major ones is weapons. Weapons made from different types of metals and alloys. So daggers, scimitars, long swords, crossbow pistols, chainmail. These are some of the major exports that you find coming out of this particular region. At the same time, the slaves produce produce from this region, including a fair amount of timber. There is a lot of timber that is produced by kobold, hobgoblin, skaven, and goblin slaves. What do you want to do?
Well, those textiles might go well if we're heading to Midway. I'm just saying textiles. We do import textiles in Midway.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Textiles.
You have a cargo hold that can hold 350,000 copper pieces.
All right. And there are 4 of us.
I got 85,000 I'm willing to put in.
350 divided by 4. 87,500 each.
All I got is 86 grand is all I got to my name.
Okay,
You're
you
gonna
owe
have it all.
me 1,500.
So are the other two agreeing?
Yep.
That was one, yeah.
Hirohisa, are you in on the trading?
Yeah, I have 74,000.
Okay, so you're gonna have to keep track, and ideally not on your character sheet.
Yeah.
So basically, and I will give the money, or you're just gonna keep track of who's throwing what.
Okay.
Off of Hirohisa, I'm crossing off 74,000. 74,000 off of Hirohisa.
I wonder how much I'm getting.
86,000 off of me.
86,000 off of Edmundar. Calamar?
I can give the full amount.
What's it?
87,500.
Okay, 87,500.
Should leave me with 42,890, Rob.
How much did Hedis earn? 80 what?
87,000.
1,500.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so you're down to 43,440.
That's right. 43,440.
Okay, so so how much money does that mean that you're taking off total?
Okay, and so the total that we can put in is
350.
102,500.
Do you have that on you?
Yes.
Okay, take 102,500 off, and you just need to start a note to keep track. Then I need you to go into the actual ship, and you may as well make your cargo transaction now, right?
Yeah.
So I'll go in onto the ship. Okay, so you wish to buy 350,000 of Drow textiles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, the cargo on the 5th will be loaded. They probably will not be able to load it until tomorrow on the 6th. So you will spend the day and the night on the ship. It is now August the 6th. You can give yourself 6 hours rest, 6 hours sleep. Eretenzar, Edmundar, you can go up 2 points to 16. Calamor, you are now up to 61. Okay. Okay, so it is now the morning of the 6th. Today, Kobold slaves will arrive, led by a Drow male merchant, will arrive, and the 350,000 in Drow textiles is loaded onto your vessel. Your cargo hold is now full of Drow textiles. You are done loading by the evening of the 6th August.
I noticed, Eretenzar, you seem to have fired your last accountant, your bookkeeper.
So it would seem, yes.
Everybody should put 2 days on their Drow language. 2 days on your Drow language.
Drow. Oh, that's the first time I learned any Drow.
Okay. It is now the evening of August the 6th. What do you want to do?
We set sail, Captain?
Set sail.
Okay.
Weigh anchor.
And are you sailing down towards the Aztec Elven Canal?
What the heck is this town's name again? It's Inlo Gulliver.
Inlo Gulliver.
Inlo.
N-L-U-L-G-U-A-L-L-I-D-R-T-H. You're updating the transaction. Why is there feedback?
I'm getting it too.
can hear myself. Okay, it's not happening now. No, stop there. You're adding to the
Date purchased is August 6th.
There it is again. Okay, everybody be aware of your sailing abilities. Because at various times you are going to be flying the ship. Each 24 hours that pass, on a 1 there'll be a storm, on a 2 there'll be an encounter. That's for each day that you fly. Airtenzor, are you ready to do set sail?
Yes.
Sailing down to the west, so you're following the coast, moving straight south along the coast of Northern River.
We will be achieving a cruising height of 2,000 feet at 40 miles an hour. Welcome aboard the Red Scallion.
I'm
We should
kind of
just,
excited. It's my first
We should just offer passage. Where do you want to go?
We can. Oh, I see. We fired the first mate too again.
You're the first mate now.
The first mate is gone, and the accountant is gone. That's what happens when you fuck up.
The canal, it's going to be a journey of 5,600 miles. Why is that feedback happening, Brain?
Somebody is using their computer speaker and it's feeding back into their microphone.
Ah, okay. Okay, divide by
I'm on a headset.
600.
Jason Hashimoto is not on a headset. He has convinced himself that Macintosh computers are so great they don't require headsets.
It's all lies.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello. I didn't think you needed a headset with a Mac.
It's going to take you 8 days to reach the canal. Okay, so set sail now. I'm going to roll encounter or weather on your first day sail. On your second day sail.
Robert,
Yeah.
just we got wounded people here, so can I do lay on hands each time?
Yeah, that's up to you.
I mean, you can keep going and then just give me the number of days, and I can just try it.
Yeah. Okay, third day sail. Fourth day sail. Fifth day. There is an encounter on your fifth day of sailing. All right, so Edmundar, you over those 5 days, that means that you're going to be healing because you're only at 16 hit points.
Yeah.
So, Calamore, that's where you're going to be doing your lay on hands. You can try it 5 times, and you can go up. Your Constitution is 15.
How many points, Robert?
You'll heal 17 points during that time.
Okay.
Okay, so that puts you to 33, and you can make the rolls, Calamore. 5 times.
5 of them?
Yeah.
86? Nope. 60? Nope. 6% once.
Actually, just hold on, Calamore, because you have to heal yourself. So
Oh,
you're
no,
not
I'll do it if I'm healing?
No, you will not be
All right,
doing
sorry, bud.
so you're going to be healing yourself. So that puts you at 33 hit points, Edmundar. Calamore, that puts you at During those 5 days, you're going to heal up 17 points.
Okay.
Plus 61, so that puts you to 78. Yeah. Okay, so that's where you two are healing.
Okay.
So that means that Mori and Agmundar Mori and Eretenzar are doing most of the sailing during this time. So you can put 5 days onto your sailing skill, Mori. You can put
Okay.
5 days onto your sailing skill, Eretenzar.
2.5 focus days.
If you're keeping it in focus days, yeah. 5 days if it's non-focus, 2.5 if it's focus. And it's non-focus days for Haruhisa, so I'm going to add on 5. That puts it up to 20. Okay. All right, and it is a 2 on the dice, so that is an encounter. 5 days into your journey, this encounter occurs when you are down in the area of Nordheim. You're sailing through what are called the Norse Islands, sailing in the area around Nordheim. What height are you flying at, Eretenzar?
2,000 feet.
Okay, I'm going to see if this attack comes during the day or during the night. The encounter comes during the day. Eretenzar is down below in his chamber sleeping. Haruhisa is flying the ship. I'm going to see when the encounter occurs. Calamar is. I'm going to see which deck of the ship you are on when this occurs. Low is going to be high as on the top.
Well, the ship policy is that there are always 2 people on deck.
They're healing, so
Okay.
they have to be resting, but they're not bedridden. Calamar happens to be up on deck. He's standing in the area, talking to Mori, who's commanding the ship, and Agmundar is down below in his chamber.
Doesn't sound very good. You look pretty tall.
I actually probably wouldn't be talking to Haruhisa because I haven't said one word to him yet. He's kind of pompous.
I'm just staring at the assassin, wondering what he's going to do next.
Oh, and I'm not an assassin, so it also hurts.
All right, who's got the top surprise, Haruhisa or Calamar?
Mine's a 2.
Who's got +2?
I do.
Mine is also a 2.
Okay.
We both do.
Okay, decide which you are going to roll, and roll a 10-sided dice.
Go ahead, Johnny.
10 side. 2. Wasn't paying attention. I was too busy staring at you menacingly. Is that the Mac boy clicking his Mac computer too?
Probably.
Fuck.
all of a sudden the entire ship gets shaken quite violently, almost as if you hit some type of air pocket or some air current. The whole thing shakes as your Calamar is almost knocked to the ground. Haruhisa's hanging on to the wheel. Down below, the bolt hits you so hard that you are rolled out of your bed, Eretenzar. Agmundar, you are shaken down below as well. What do you want to do, Eretenzar? What do you want to do, Agmundar?
Stand myself up, I guess, and go see what's going on.
Okay, so you're jumping up and you're
I'm just grabbing my shield and my axe, Robert.
Okay, what are you doing, Eretenzar?
I'm going to activate an inertial barrier as I come out the door.
Okay, so you will jump to your feet and you're coming forward. Roll inertial barrier.
15. Yes, got it.
Okay, take off the score for inertial barrier. Now, at this time, have you done the 5 days? So where would you be at? You'd be at full sonics, I assume.
Yeah.
Now, are you wounded?
No.
Okay, so you're starting from full sonics.
Yeah.
Take off the points for inertial barrier. Okay, you will do that. Then in the following round, you will emerge. You will come out of your bedroom area. And you will be there. I'm going to bring the other camera down. So it's presently going in.
Yeah.
I'm just going to give a different view.
There's Zildjian. It looks like coming on.
Hey guys.
Hey, Zildjian. Welcome to the party.
Sorry I'm late. Hello?
Hello.
Were we just getting started, or?
No, we're already going, so you're going to have to wait. You have gone through the mirror down to Brindon.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so you are starting to come out there. Agmundar is still coming up from the third deck up onto up the stairs, coming on towards the second deck. Calamar and Maury, as you stand to your sides, I will show you what you can see hovering in the air.
What the fuck?
Okay, an air elemental appears hovering in the air to the one side of the ship. Another one appears on the opposite side of the ship. There are 3 other air elementals which take shape on various sides of the ship. 3 to one side and 2 to the other. Okay. I will go to Calamore and Haruhisa. These air apparitions take form in the air. They're swirling around, looking much like you can see on the cameras. You can see faces inside of them. They turn towards you and they throw open their arms and hands. What do you want to do?
I'd like to. I'm gonna cast on myself if I can.
Okay, Haruhisa's going to cast. What are you going to cast?
Chaddock's invulnerability.
Okay, what is the casting time on Chaddock's invulnerability?
Chaddock's invulnerability is a casting time of 2.
Okay, you'll get it off in one round. You'll have 212 points left. Cast the spell.
Lashamin Min Harar.
Okay, roll a thumble roll.
12.
Okay, your spell is on you. What are you doing, Calamore? Going once.
So I'm going to look to that ballista on the back.
Yeah.
I just want to see the base of it.
What do you
Just the
have?
basic. I'm looking to grab onto something because I think there's some sort of wind attack coming that's going to blow me off this ship. So I want to grab onto something sturdy and basically bear hug it.
Okay, so Calamore grabs hold of the ballista. Okay, in the meantime, in the following round, the air elementals stay perfectly still, and they sit with their arms and their hands open. The 5 of them hover in the air to the side of your ship. Aratenzar, you come out of the door. Are you maintaining inertial barrier?
Yep.
Okay, take off the points to maintain inertial barrier. What do you want to do, Aratenzar?
I'm going to just sit in there.
Okay, you will spend around seeing the air elementals, looking the other side, seeing the other elementals, and appraising this situation. Your visibility is not good because you're outside during the day and it is bright. Over to Haruhisa. What do you want to do?
I'm going to where am I? Like I can't really see myself right now.
That's because I'm showing the air elementals.
Okay.
They're hovering to either side of the back of the ship.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna cast Chaddock's protection for missiles.
Okay, so Haruhisa will cast
Yep.
Chaddock's protection from missiles. Cast the spell.
One time or
What is the casting time?
2.
Okay, go ahead.
Kalkan Tiaxo Laj Winak Re Ajits. 14.
Okay, your points are now at 208. Put that under your current effects. What is the duration of the protection from missiles? What is the duration?
1 hour per level. What's one target per level mean?
1 person per level.
Okay, so can I cast it on multiple people?
Are you casting it on multiple people or not?
Yes.
Who?
Myself, the assassin's the only one up here, right?
Do you not know his name, or do you just want to disrespect him?
I'm just disrespecting him.
Okay. Fair. Okay. So he's the only other one that would be affected in this situation because you can't see anybody else. Calamar, make a saving throw versus magic.
No, 8 on the dice.
Okay. So you have protection from missiles. The spell is called Chaddock's protection from missiles.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is the duration of the invulnerability?
Sorry, hang on, I just closed it down.
You like to use that one, so keep that one open, obviously.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, hang on. It's casting time 2. Duration is C below. Hours per level.
No. Invulnerability? No.
No, it's not invulnerability. It's protection from missiles.
No, I'm asking about Chaddock's
Oh,
invulnerability.
sorry. That's sorry. That's minutes per level.
Okay. All right. What do you? So you are hanging on to the ballista, Calamor, or what do you want to do in the following round?
Is it already loaded, or does it need to be loaded?
The ballista's loaded.
No, I'll. If they're not attacking, then I'm not going to initiate something to be a dick. So I'll
Are you
just
doing
hold.
anything or not?
I just hold him. Just hold him.
Okay. All right. Over. Okay. Agmundar, you have now come to the top of the stairs, and you step outside. You will see that Tenzar is standing there, looking around, peering in the light. There are 3 air elementals out hovering on the sides of the ship.
Okay. I'll do out of my prayer stone. I'll do mass charm, and the 3 air elementals I see that I can do 3 creatures. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so Agmundar steps out, and this is coming out of Storium.
Yeah, out of my shield. It's in my shield.
Okay. Okay, he comes out and he immediately attempts to charm the air elementals. You can get 3 of them. I'm rolling saving throws for the air elementals. First one. Second one. Third one. Okay, so Agmundar will come out and he will turn towards his right-hand side. And he will end up attempting to charm the air elementals on that side. Okay. What do you want to do, Air Tenzar?
These guys within 100 feet of the ship.
That's where they are.
Okay, I'm going to run around back to the wheel, and I'm going to try and.
Okay, so just hold on. Okay, so you're okay. Are you maintaining your Sonic?
Yes.
Okay, so you can take off the maintenance score. Okay, and you're going to come up the stairs at the wheel. You can see Haruhisa is standing there casting spells. What do you want to do?
Push Haruhisa out of the way and accelerate the ship as fast as I can.
Okay, so you're just basically taking control of the vessel?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. The charm has gone off. What are you doing in the following round, Agmundar?
I'm going to go to that ballista, and I'm going to the one on the deck there and shoot at one of those fucking air elementals.
Okay, so you come out, you've done the charm, and then you're turning, and after doing the charm, you are running
I would
up.
put out a command for them to leave, to flee, first of all.
Okay.
Because I want them to leave, and I don't know whether they're charmed or not, so I got to give them a command.
Agmundar begins to scream at the air elementals to flee. You will see the 3 air elementals on this side of the ship will turn, and they will disappear into the air.
Wow. Good work, Agmundar.
That's 3 less anyway.
I'm going to roll to see the reaction of these 2 on the opposite side of the vessel.
See how brave you are without your buddies.
Okay. Rolling reaction of the remaining 2 air elementals. They will turn with the other 3 leaving. They will turn and they will dissipate into the wind and disappear as well.
Well, there we go.
Hate when they just sit off the outside of the ship.
That sucks.
Wow.
All right. You are continuing forward.
Yep.
All right. Zildjian, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So you have gone down to Binbrin. You went down to Binbrin on the 5th of August. Okay, and it is now the 4, 5. It is now the 11th of August. So you have been down in Binbrin, Southern Glitterland for 6 days.
Robert, I'll be back in 1 minute.
For 5 days. So put 5 days on your Gnomish language.
Okay.
5 days on your Gnomish language.
I'll add.
That puts you down to 50 days. 30 and 50 days. Okay, so here you are in Binbrin for 5 days. Okay, so they've been added to your language. You are not. Oh, sorry, no, I'm on the wrong sheet. Never mind.
Yeah, no, sorry. Gnomish. I don't have a Gnomish language yet.
I'm on Hero Hesa's sheet. All right, let me grab your sheet. Okay, so you're putting 5 days onto your Gnomish. Okay, and you are down at 18 hit points when you go down into Binbrin. Are you healing naturally?
Yes. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna try Iron Heal.
Okay, so that means you're not going to heal on the days that you try Iron Heal. Okay, so Iron Heal, you have a. Where's your Iron Heal?
On the 3rd page under Kai's bottom left, and top right of that menu.
Okay, well I got Iron Skin. This the Iron Heal here says plus 143%. That doesn't make sense. Plus one what? That percentage is wrong. That's based on a iron hand, iron foot kind of thing. So take out that plus 1 at 43%, and your Iron Heal percentage should be at 9%.
Okay. Okay, then in that case, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, so you're gonna heal natural.
Yeah.
Okay, Constitution of 15. Okay, you've healed for 5 days, so you have gone up 16 hit points. So you're now at 34 hit points.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, 34 hit points of 37.
Where's the ship at now?
You're crossing over the Norse Islands near New Skull Peak and close to the Bay of Cape, flying south down the coast. Okay, so you'll spend those 5 days healing. Is there anything else that you need to do in Binbrin before you come back onto the ship, Zildjian?
Well, I would have to figure out a way to get back onto the ship in the first place.
Well, the mirror.
Oh, so so the mirror is in Binbrin?
There's a mirror on the ship, and you step out of a mirror in that Binbrin.
Okay.
So if you step through the mirror, you'll go back onto the deck of the ship.
Okay. So does that mean I have some days to make potions potentially, or no?
You just spent the 5 days healing.
Okay, so I'll head back onto the ship then.
Okay. Okay, Zildjian will come back onto the deck of the ship on the 11th of August.
Before I left there, could I have picked up some torches?
Yeah.
I'll do that. Is there a limit on how many torches I can bring?
Well, torches each weigh a few pounds each, so you're not going to be carrying that many torches.
Like 10?
10 torches? No.
Yeah.
That would be like carrying a bale.
8.
Well, could I not do that just by stepping through the mirror? Like,
You're bringing 10 torches to do what with?
well, just in case, because we're out of torches, and I would bring them back on the ship in case we needed them.
So you're bringing them to store them on the ship.
Yeah.
You would be told do not use the mirror as a cargo carrying device because you're
Okay.
going to use up the energy way too fast.
Okay. Okay. Can I bring 3?
You can bring whatever torches you want to carry.
Okay. Well, I'll just bring 1, I guess.
Okay. All right. Okay. So Zildjian rejoins the crew on the 11th of August, and you will continue to sail. You are 3 days away from the Elven Aztec Canal.
Okay, well, I'm going to go get some herbs, actually, at this point.
Okay. So you mean you're going to go through the mirror?
Guys, anybody want to buy herbs?
I would,
Yeah.
but I sank my money into the cargo, buddy.
I should have probably bought some herbs. Can you grab me some? If I
Yep.
give you some money, Eretenzar?
Okay.
Well, Eretenzar, how far are we from where we're going to dump this cargo?
We're about another week.
3 days. So why
Well,
not wait
3 days
for
from
everyone
the
to get some?
canal.
No, a week is 7 days. Possibly as much as 10 days.
I thought it was an 8-day trip.
No, that's going to get
Cost
you now.
You're just worried like another encounter or what? Like I don't know why we not wait until we get rid of this merchandise so
Okay.
everyone's got money again and then you go.
How
I mean,
is it
it
for
could-
herbs right now? Everybody have healing? Everybody
No,
have-
I don't have healing.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I have 2 deals.
I'm okay, but I mean that's probably why I'm saying wait. But
Yeah, I could use healing.
Okay.
Well, it depends on what we're doing. I'm sorry, I just joined, so I don't know where you guys are at.
We're sailing across the Midway, basically, from what the Drow lands.
I'm gonna need to borrow money though, Eretenzar, because I just gave you all my money.
Well, hold on. Are you including? Because otherwise you're going to deal with a situation that you always deal with. Deal with Zildjian and the cargo. So inform him what's going on with cargo.
Okay, so Zildjian, we've loaded up with Drow textiles. We will extend you.
The cargo on the ship holds 350,000 copper pieces. In the Drow city of Inlo Gwaladirth, before sailing south, they've loaded up on Drow textiles. They have purchased 350,000 in Drow textiles that they plan to sell for a profit at a market they're heading to. So do you want in on the cargo?
So did everybody, like, how much did everybody contrite to that?
Well, if you divide it,
87,500.
but you're
But-
going to be changing it to dividing it by 5, right?
Yeah.
Which is easier.
Yeah, 350,000.
70,000.
Yeah. So for 70,000, you can be in on this. On
And
this
what's
purchase.
the potential profit?
Don't know.
5% probably.
They don't know.
Don't know.
They go to markets and they hope that they have stuff and they see what it sells for at the market.
didn't realize Zildjian was like a hedge fund manager.
Well, I gotta
You
make a
want that
financial decision here.
Yeah, the TI composite rate.
This is the first time I've come into some money. I gotta be careful with it.
Are you,
Oh, okay.
do you want money in? Stop with the dice. Do you want money in the cargo or not?
So has everybody contributed 70 or like roughly
Yeah.
70 grand then?
You want a piece or not?
Yeah, I want a piece.
Okay, so 70,000 now comes from Zildjian. So that puts Zildjian down to 52,457. You've got Zildjian down for 70. Now redistribute other people down to 70, and tell me who I have to add money back to.
I paid a full share, so I should get
17,000.
whatever difference is 70.
Right?
So Calamar gets 17,500 back.
Okay.
And I put in 86,000, so that would assume I'd get 16,000 back.
Hang on here. Okay, so 70.
Okay.
Ro-
You're at
Robert, I should be
60,000.
at 940?
930.
30?
minus 17,500.
Okay, what am I adding to Egmundar?
So
He should have 16,000 left. Egmundar, you have 16,000 left. Okay. And then you're adding some money back to your sheet, Eratenzer.
okay, so I'm giving 16,000 to Egmunder.
That's right.
Thank you.
And then what do you add to your
I'm
own?
giving 4,000 to Haruhisa.
4,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Haruhisa, you now have 4,000.
And yep, correct. 32,500 I put back onto my sheet.
Okay, Zildjian is now in on the cargo. Everybody's got 1/5 of the value of the cargo in Drow Textiles. Okay, are you going through the mirror to the herb cart?
Okay, who wants in on herbs?
Well, are you
I'll
going?
give you here. I'll give you 16,000. Whatever you can buy for that.
Okay, so
I don't
you're-
have any money left.
Okay, so you're going to go down.
Here's 15,000.
Okay, so
Oh. Okay, I can borrow 15,000. Thanks, buddy.
Eratenzer, you will go through the mirror.
Well, that's my 15,000.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy.
You'll go through.
Fucker.
Okay, what do you want to buy?
Okay, so Egmunder apparently gave me 15,000.
Don't worry about it. I'll deal with all these people individually. What do you
I-
want to buy?
Want to buy that what was that cow's something or another for neutralize poison?
Cow's udder. Would you like to buy some cow's udder?
Cow's udder neutralizes poison?
A normal say yes.
No.
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 No. There was a different herb.
But it is very nutritional. Chewing cow udder, we find, reduces your chance of prostate cancer by 10% over your lifetime if you chew a little
Go
piece
through.
each day.
Go through.
Oh, go through.
Yes.
Would you like some cow's udder? Go through. Okay. Yep. They do have go through here. 60% chance of it growing in the summer. Is it the summer in the south? Yes, it is. August the 11th. So you're in the right season. 60%. Right? They're 53. They have go through.
How much are they?
Do a lizard even have prostate?
5,000 each. Now note that you happen to get lucky with the season here, so get what you want, right? There's they're 5,000 each. This herb will cure poison if ingested within 1 hour of the poisoning. Any damage already taken remains.
Okay. I would like 8 of those.
Okay, so take off 40,000 and mark on 8 goat's rue. What do you want to buy, Egmundar?
I was looking for rook, but those poison, neutralized poison, I would take 2 of those for sure, and then a rook. I don't know what rook's worth, but
5,000. Okay, so you have 2 goat's rue and 1 rook,
okay,
and you're down to 1,000 on your sheet.
okay.
Okay. Does anybody else wish to buy anything? Zildjian, you want to buy
I buy 2 rook and 2 of those goats for
2 goats rue, 2 rook? Okay, so that's going to be 20,000 coming off. You're down to 32 left. 4, 5, 7, and you can add to your herb bag 2 more rook, giving you 6, and 2 goats rue. Okay, is that everything, Eratenzer?
I'm going to buy 5 more rook while I'm here.
5 rook, okay, take off 20,000. and put 5 rook onto your sheet.
And if that's it, that's it.
Okay?
Robert?
Yep.
2 goats for, please.
Okay, taking off 10,000,
Thank you.
50,000, 930. And 2 goats are getting added to your herbs. Okay. Eretenzar will return through the mirror to the ship. Okay, are you continuing to sail?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 more days until you hit the canal. First day.
Robert,
Yeah.
I will give Haruhisa 50 points of wine.
Okay, so crossing
Wow,
off,
thank you.
crossing off of your wine,
And
50 points.
2 olives.
Oh. Wait,
You have 100 points of wine left, and you have 10 olives.
You
10
should
olives,
really
yeah,
quit
that's what I
calling him assassin now, Haruhisa.
that's right.
When I give him the olives, I'll just linger on his hand just a little bit as I. And now your ring is gone. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's still there.
Okay.
Wait, what does the wine do? The wine is,
Straight healing. 50 points of healing. Drink it as you wish.
and the olives are 10.
10 each. Yeah.
All right, thanks, man.
Okay. Rolling
Yeah.
to travel. First day. Second day. Third day. You are now flying over top of the canal. You have reached the southern tip of the Balstonian continent and the strip of land which separates, or the large peninsula that separates the Balston-Evanstoke continent from Hyboria. This is the region of the Aztec to the north, and then the Maya, and south of them the Inca. You will sail over top of the canal, and you will actually see at this point that there is a massive military buildup on the western point of the canal, where you'll see an elven army that you camped. It's very colorful tents with reds, whites, green and whites, green and yellows, blues and grays, and you'll see an army of about 35,000 elves camped at the canal. You can tell that it is heavily militarized. There's also about 30,000 Mayan warriors camped, and this is all on the west end of the canal.
Sorry, which canal is this now?
The only canal. This is the Elven Aztec Canal.
In the
Is this the one that Vang built or helped build?
Yes, that's right. This is
Yeah, all right.
co-run by the Mayans and Terra. But there's
They're scrapping over it, aren't they?
and so you'll fly over top
Some
of the
disagreement.
canal. Ships moving back and forth through the canal. You will fly over top, and you will reach the eastern side of the canal. Are you continuing your journey across to Midway?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. During those 3 days, Eretenzar and Eretenzar, Haruhisa, you two can put 3 days onto your sailing.
Okay.
Eretenzar and Haruhisa.
Okay, guys, I think this is where we are now.
Calamar, give yourself 9 hit points. That will put you to full. Egmundar, give yourself 9 hit points. That'll put you to 42. Okay, Zildjian, you're at full hit points at 37.
Bernie, zoom in again there.
What language? The dominant language, I assume that you're all speaking on the boat, is likely Shamarian. Zildjian, put 3 days onto your Shamarian language. Haruhisa, put 8 days onto your Shamarian language. Egmundar, put 8 days onto your Shamarian language. And Calamore, put 8 days in your Shamarian language.
So we came down from the north, and now we're basically traveling east over this canal.
Yeah, you're going over the canal, and you're now going to sail over top of a group of islands that are called the West Indies, and you're going to sail to Midway. This journey is going to be one that is going to take
Probably some good spices down in the West Indies.
Of 4,160 miles. 4,160 miles, and it's going to take you. It's going to take you 6 days to reach Midway. 6 days to reach Midway. You're now going across to Midway.
Yep.
Okay, 6 days. Rolling encounter on these 6 days as the ship sails out into the ocean now. First day. Second day. Third day. Fourth day. How many did I say? 6 days. Okay. Fifth day. And last day, 6th day to reach Midway. You have reached Midway without encounter.
Nice.
Okay, so you are now coming into Midway Island. Maybe when I change your map for now.
Which folder is this in now?
I would go to the one that's...
Anyone still wounded?
One doesn't say
I probably will be, yes.
Anna?
Because I got 43 more to go till I'm full, so I'm assuming I didn't get them all.
Nah, no, I'm going to say not that one.
Ivoria, Witsburg, Greece, Egypt, Creighton,
Trust.
Easternburg, Lands, Ballaston, Mayan, Evanstoke, Arabia, Japan, Bry,
The
California.
one that's got the western edges, the western edges of Africa or Ghana. That's one that you're going to have to look in to find Midway. Okay, because in the meantime, that's 6 days of sailing, and everybody except Egmundar can put 6 days of sailing, because Egmundar continues to heal. Everybody else put 6 days. If you're keeping track of non-focus days, it's 6 days. If you're keeping track of focus days, it's 3 days onto your sailing. Okay, and everybody put 6 days onto your Shamarian language. All right, you are coming into Midway Island. Go up, Bernard. Will also
How many hit points did I go up, Robert?
during those 6 days, you're going to go up 18.
Okay.
That puts you up to
Probably
60.
on hands.
You are, yeah, because you were not healed. You can roll 6 times.
Okay.
In order to move to Midway, the actual island map, go to...
Nope. Nope. 3. Once at 10%, 10 points.
Go to the Greek Egypt trading center.
One more try.
Then you'll see a map.
Just once, man.
Okay, thanks, buddy. 10 is good.
See the folder called Midway?
Yeah.
And there's Midway East and Midway West. You can open them up. And are you landing here? You've been sailing for 14 days. Are you coming down
Yes,
here?
I suggest we land, go to a pub, clean ourselves up, and enjoy the evening.
Have a look at the map and decide where you want to land. Which port you want to use on Midway. There is, if you want to go to, if anybody wants to go to the maps, it's in the Egypt Creighton folder. There's a folder there called Midway. Okay, and on Bernie's map, he is showing you the map of Western Midway, showing you the coast there of Western. There's a big city called Cyrus in the center west of the coast. There's a city in the north, in the northwest called Port Secutor, and then there's a city called Marfalut down in the southwest. And then on the opposite side, you have Anastasia, which is a Roman port, and then you've got the Star of Ptah in the center east, and then you've got Annapolis, and there is a Greek colony up in the northeast. Otherwise, it's a very barren island.
Let's go to the Greek colony.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't care.
I know you like. That's fine. Let's go there. Yeah, no problem. That was Duval set that place up.
Okay, on second thought, let's not go there.
Port Secutor?
Port Secutor, yeah.
Okay, so
Good call. Good call.
Okay, so you're going to go up to the north, west of the island to Port Secutor. Give us a close-in. Give us a bit of a view of there, Bernard. Okay, so that's where your ship is going down. Okay, so the ship will come out of the air, it will boom, go into the water, and then once into the water, you are sailing into Port Secutor, 10,000 harbor feet.
Ooh, good thing I saved 10,000.
Just seems to be the going rate, eh?
Yeah.
Seems to be.
Okay, you are in the port. In Port Secutor. What do you wish to do here?
Okay, Egmunder and Calamar, why don't you go see what sort of a price we can get for these Drow textiles? Take a few samples along with you.
Okay. We'll go have a look.
Okay, so who's going? Egmunder and who?
And Calamar.
Okay, Egmunder and Calamar will leave the ship and enter the city of Port Secutor. You can tell that it is it's difficult to make out the exact cultural styles and architectures here. It seems to be a mix. The overriding influence, you can tell, seems to be a form of hybrid Egyptian. There are weird Egyptian influences that are then mixed with what you would guess are Greek and possibly Babylonian. They look like they've been here for quite some time. The actual population itself is more of a swarthy, darker skin. The people are quite tall and slender, and they have kind of a copper or a bit of a copperish, swarthy skin and black hair and dark eyes. The population of Port Secutor, you're going to estimate, is around 50 or 60,000, and it is clearly a bustling port. There are ships coming into here. You see a lot of Abyssinian ships, a lot of Albornian ships that are here, and you'll see the Albornian flag and the color of light blue and white dominating a lot of the longships that are in harbor. There is also Roman ships, a very large number of Roman ships. There are some ships that you can guess are from the continent of Ghana. And there are Shamarian ships here as well. Okay, Egmundar and Calamar, what do you want to do?
Head into the merchant market area.
Okay, so you will head into so around the docks. There are markets. Goods are being sold. Goods are coming off of ships. There is a bustling commercial trade here.
I'm starting to work on a mummy.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Robert,
Yep.
I'm just gonna listen to the crowd. I wanna see if I understand any of the language that are being spoken.
The languages here that you will pick, you're quite surprised because you can hear Gaelic, so they're speaking Celtic or Gaelic here. There is a language. They are speaking a form of Old Egyptian, which has taken on its own form as a dialect. They are speaking Latin and they are speaking Greek.
Okay.
You estimate about 10% of the population here is Greek, and there are several Greek temples within the city, mainly to Hermes, dealing with commerce and and safe travel. Okay, so the major imports here on Midway Island: 30% grain, 20% meat, 10% salt and spices, 20% textiles, 20% manufactured goods. So textiles is something that they look to sell. You have exotic textiles that you are bringing here. They cross from the Drow lands, and the value of these textiles here in Port Seconder is 5 to 1.
Well, we'll sell them.
There you go.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then
So
me and Calamar are going to the bar.
okay. So you're going to sell. So you're going to sell your 350,000 textiles.
Yeah.
All right.
For how much?
5 to 1.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay. So that deal has been.
5 million.
Okay. So the Agmundar and Calamar will come back with the news that a transaction has been made for the Drow textiles.
Nice.
Okay, so and so you will spend tonight. Tomorrow they will come to do the official transaction and to move the cargo off of the ship. You will spend the night of August the 11th in the port city of Port Seconder. Okay, on the 12th of August, Agmundar, you can put yourself up 2 hit points to 62. Okay.
72 because Calamar gave me 10, Robert, before from a lay on hands.
Okay, you're at 72. Okay, the cargo is sold. Everybody had 70,000 worth.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody can mark onto your sheet 70 times 5 is 350,000.
Nice score, boys.
Wow.
And Nav
that's
didn't
a
want
good
in.
score. Now Duvall is really going to be upset.
No, Devin's gonna be really pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. That's just easy. Let's just get some wood and sail back to the Drow. We'll just do this route.
Yep.
Okay,
pretty
so in 24 hours is my mummy ready then?
Just no, just wait.
I'm taking a couple drunk days here. Just
no
saying.
kidding. Look at that store.
Pub.
Okay. Okay, so that is getting done on the day of the 12th. So last night you're saying you are starting a what? What body are you using?
I am using the Norse body died July 14th.
Is this presently listed in the official version of the site?
And the official version of the site is on my sheet. Okay, hold on. On the site. There was it was not in the cargo hold. Let me take a look through the ship here. Let me see if I can find some.
It's called the cold room or something, isn't it? You just added it. It's a new addition. Because I've been editing it.
Yeah, here it is.
Okay. And that's a list of the bodies that are on the ship, right? What is it called? Is it called the cold room?
Yeah, cold room.
Okay, so in the cold room, what do you have in there stashed for bodies?
I have a Drow Ranger slain the 14th of July. I have a Hobgoblin Elite Warrior slain the 14th of July. Hobgoblin Shaman, Hobgoblin Warrior, and a Hobgoblin Warrior.
Okay. Now, so those bodies are in here. Have they just been rotting for the last month?
Well, it's the cold room, so
I know,
I'm
but
going
there's no. Right, that's just a name you've given it. There's no artificial way to keep it cold other than it's down.
Refrigeration.
Well, knowing that I'm going to convert them into mummies, I'll have wrapped them up. And
It's not so much the wrapping up that is the issue, right? It's the actual mummification process.
yes.
So are you saying that so you would have gone to one of the bodies, and of course
Yeah.
what you're really doing is like taking out the organs, right?
Yeah.
And so two of the bodies,
Yeah.
you
The
are
Elite
gonna
Warrior and the Drow Ranger.
okay, and what's happening with the other bodies?
They got dumped in the ocean.
Okay, so make the changes to the official sheet. The second one that you're mummifying, do you wish to? Are you going to do something with it now, or are you just going to prepare it now?
I am. If we're going to be taking another 24 hours here. We're going to be taking 48 hours total here.
Don't worry, I wasn't coming back. 48 hours. With
That's
this
really-
kind of
Guys,
cat.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay, so over these 2 days, there Tenzar's creating 2 months.
Okay.
Robert?
Robert's wandered away for just a moment.
Well, that was a big score, fellas. Nice.
Tanzar, you've got mummy issues? Is that what I'm hearing?
A Hobgoblin Elite Warrior
Yeah.
and a Drow.
The Drow Ranger?
Yeah.
We should make this a regular route.
Yeah, every 10 days. We need a bigger ship.
Yeah, I suppose. How far did we fly there?
Well, it's about
Almost 10,000 miles,
10,
I think.
11 days. 11 days. Something like that, maybe 12.
Yeah, so it's a time thing as well.
Yeah, but 12 days sailing, that kind of sailing, that's pretty fast sailing.
Yeah.
Smooth sailing.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
Add to your list.
Okay, I'm going to do a test on the first one. As I'm casting the first one, I'm going to use the ring to empower the spell to see what happens.
Okay, so what ring is this?
This is the Ring of Valmor Ghoul, doubles spell power.
It must say something other than that. What do you written down?
The Ring of Valmor Ghoul, gold ring with ruby, double spell power, 6 per level.
Okay, that's the 6 per level thing.
Yeah.
And
That's from one of the.
okay, and so you're going to use it on the casting of this spell. Okay, so
Yeah.
go to the spell, cast it, take off the components.
Die Mumie entsteht aus dem Sarkophagi.
Okay. Take the fumble roll.
Okay.
Take the points off.
Hey, Robert.
What?
Could I at some point collect some earth from Port Secutor?
Okay. Okay, so using the ring on the casting of this spell has no effect.
Okay.
There's nothing to double. Okay, so you created the one mummy, and now the following day you're going to create the other mummy.
Yeah.
And money's coming off for these.
I have pre-purchased the materials.
Okay, make sure the materials are crossed off.
Yeah.
Okay, you have everybody else while Aratenzar is at work on a ship, and while the cargo is being unloaded and everyone gets at their money, Agmundar disappears into the ports and the taverns and the dark holes of Port Second.
I'll be going in too, Robert.
Okay, so Calamar is going partying with
No,
Agmundar.
I'm not partying with him. I'm going to gonna make a sacrifice at one of the Hermes temples of Hermes.
Okay, what are you going to sacrifice?
50,000 in wealth.
50,000 in wealth. Okay. So
And-
the 50,000 will be given to this temple.
And I will also sacrifice the 72 spider eggs that I have.
Okay.
10% magical spiritual resistant.
On the altar yourself, you're sacrificing the 72 spider eggs.
I can use my sacrifice prayer.
Okay. So use your sacrifice prayer.
Jupiter's sacrifice. Under the guidance of mighty Jupiter who has slain our enemies, King of the heavens, I offer you these spider eggs and commerce. May you continue to offer kindness to your children.
Die Mumie entsteht aus dem Sarkophagi.
Okay.
17.
Add to your boots of adventuring. No, add to your ring of Cain. Add to your ring of Cain 72% protection versus poison.
Okay.
Nice. Fuck, all I got from going to town's a hangover.
Okay, Haravisa, what are you doing for your day and evening in Port Second or anything?
Come on, my Japanese friend. Come cut loose for the night. Let's go.
He said he was stepping away for a minute, so I don't know if he's there.
Okay. Zildjian?
Let's go to the pub for some potions.
Yeah, go on. I'll go with Agmundar.
Come on, bud. Let's go have a good time tonight. We just
Let's
got
go.
to
Rock and roll, man.
Hey, Agmundar, over these 2 nights of partying, how much money are you spending?
20,000 whores, everything. Let's go.
Okay, 20,000. Okay, so that puts you
Yeah.
to
Wow.
331,000 left.
Zildjian.
Okay, so Agmundar's throwing money.
I got Zildjian covered too. He's on me.
Okay, so there are women. There is alcohol. There is drugs. And that's where you're partying, Zildjian?
Yep.
Okay. Aravisa, are you here or not?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Agmundar and Zildjian are going partying.
Come on, let's come cut loose there, my Japanese friend. Let's go.
No. I can't be
You won't
involved
get
in
in
that.
trouble with me. Don't worry.
You're staying on the boat?
Yeah.
Okay, you will stay on the boat. Calamar's in the city at the temples doing sacrifice. You're on the boat. It's just you and Aratenzar, and Aratenzar spends his time shut away in his room where he's making 2 mummies. Okay, the 2 days. Okay, you're now on August the 13th. August the 13th. Everybody can put. Are you planning on leaving or are you planning on staying here?
We are departing.
You're going to be departing. Okay. Everybody can put
Here,
two.
Tenzar. Here's 31,000 put towards the ship.
All right, thank
Okay,
you.
add 31,000, okay, onto your money, Tenzar. Agunda, you're down to 300,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody can put 2 days onto your. You can put it. You can put it down. You can put down a language called Midway. Okay. So just put down Midway and 2 days.
Oh. I don't know about you, Zildjian, but these next couple days on the boat, I think we need to. I might just need to sleep for a while.
Yep.
Air Tenzar,
Yep.
where are we thinking of going next?
Next, we are.
Zildjian, I need you to make a saving throw me. That's a saving throw, and Agmundar, make a saving throw for me versus internal physical.
Okay. Yep.
Zildjian.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Are you setting sail from?
Dirty whores.
We are heading to Bamako, Ashanti.
Okay.
Where are we going, Air Tenzar?
Bamako, Ashanti.
There's nothing that we could pick up here for cargo that we can move or not?
I'll tell you what, we can. They export sugar, fish, and metals in Midway.
Okay. So
Metals
Midway-
maybe for the Ashanti?
Metals might be a good investment to take to the Ashanti, yeah.
I don't know. I kind of feel like sugar might be a better one.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, we could take a bit of both.
Okay, everybody kick in 70,000.
Okay.
Okay.
We're taking on.
Okay, so 350,000 in sugar and make the change to your cargo log.
Yeah.
Everybody take off 70,000.
Why, I thought we were doing half metal, half sugar.
We
I
can't.
think we have
Captain's call.
to continent. I don't feel good about the metal.
Okay, let's take the sugar then.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay, so you now want sugar loaded onto your vessel?
Yeah.
Okay, the purchase has been made. Okay, on the 14th of August, during the day, sugar is being loaded onto your ship. On the 14th of August, give yourself 3 more hit points. No, sorry, give yourself 2 hit points. Agunda, you're up to 74. Okay, so on the day of the 14th, your sugar is getting loaded from the sugar plantations, from the fields around Port Secutor. It is produced here on Midway, but even more so, it is exported in here from the West Indies and the Key Islands. So sugar comes in here, and then sugar goes out. So it's mainly sugar from the West Indies that you're picking up here. All day on the 14th, they load the sugar. It is done being loaded on the 14th of August. What do you want to do?
Taking off.
Okay.
Setting sail.
Your ship sails in the evening out into harbor. And then you rise into the air and you are sailing. You're now going to the Ashanti Lands.
Yep.
And you changed the cargo record.
Yep.
Why are we going here?
We're gonna pick up some ivory here. Drop off our we're gonna
Ah.
pick up ivory.
Good call. All right.
And then sail north.
So, any decision about Chicago's Pit?
Yeah, well, that's where we're gonna end up at the end of the day. Well, we're just doing a trading route along the way as we get there, basically.
It's going to take you 2.5 days to reach the Ashanti Lands. So you are crossing the channel from Midway to the coast of Ghana and the city of Bamako. It's in the Ashanti on the coast at a river mouth. Okay, so we're going to sail for 2.5 days. On the first day, and on the second day, you have arrived at the coast. Okay, so everybody can put 2 days onto your Shamarian language.
Agmund, are you full on hit points yet?
No, I'm down 11 yet, Calamar.
Try lay on hands twice.
Okay.
9%, that's 10. And you'll be fine after that.
Yeah, that's good. Thanks, buddy.
Everybody except Agmundar put 2 days onto your sailing skill.
That's one focus day, right?
Well, you either keep track in focus days or non-focus days. Right now, you're fair with 12 non-focus days.
Okay.
Okay, so you sail on the rest of the 14th, you sail on the 15th, you sail on the 16th. On the morning of August the 17th, the morning of August the 17th, you have reached the coast of the Ashanti Lands. Here you see a sprawling city of around 30,000 people. It is filled with Negroes, Ashanti. You can see that they have Ashanti-style ships, but also English-style ships. There's an active trade that moves from here over to Midway, where you just came from, and then sails north from there towards Creighton. It's a trade route set up by the Ashanti, where they traded with the English. There used to be an English company here that dealt with the Ashanti, but the English crown has shut the trade down. Okay, so you're going to pull in, so take 10,000 off for port fees. Okay, and you sail into this sprawling Ashanti town.
This is Bamako.
Yep. Okay. Mute yourself, Mono, because you're causing echo because you're not looking at it. Okay, what are you going to do?
Okay, I'm going to send our diplomats, Calamar and Egmunder, to secure.
Okay, so the echo is not coming from Mono. So where else why are we getting this echo? Could it be because of the two cameras here?
No, I'm muted.
So the second camera wouldn't have anything to do with it?
No.
Or hold
It's
on.
gone now.
Did you just do something? So it was you.
No, I did nothing.
You didn't do anything?
No.
So why? So yeah, for some reason it just ended. Hold on, but now everybody's muted. Unmute yourself, Al.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Hey.
I was always unmuted.
Okay, just hold on a second. I'm just going to see if the echo comes back.
Testing, testing,
Okay.
testing.
Okay, Al, mute yourself again. And then one of you other guys unmute yourself. I don't know who. Which
I'm
is.
unmuted. I'm unmuted. Hello.
Okay, testing,
just hold on
testing,
a second.
testing.
Okay, just hold on. I'm just trying to see if that makes any difference. No. Okay, don't hear anything. Okay, mute yourself, Moto. Okay. Somebody else unmute themselves. Okay, who's that? Is that?
Tony?
I'm
That's
unmuted.
me unmuted.
No, you mute yourself. We've already done you, Egmundar. Mute yourself. Okay, so now that's Callum.
I'm not hearing it, but yeah, I'm unmuted.
Okay, so there's no feedback coming there. You can mute yourself. Okay, and now Al, unmute yourself. Yeah, hold on, just hold on a second.
Al already unmuted
Did he?
himself. It's
Okay.
it's Zildjian that needs Nav.
Okay, mute yourself, Al, but Nav is presently not. He's presently unmuted, but it stopped anyway.
Okay.
So I have no idea why.
Give it up.
Why it was
So anyway, Calamar and Egmundar are going to go into the city to secure the trade of the sale of the sugar.
Okay.
Okay, so Egmundar and Calamar. See, there it is again. Why would you want to see this? And now it's terrible like that. What the hell is going on? Huh. Okay, so Calamar and Egmundar will move into the city. Okay, what are you guys doing?
It stopped again, but I need to see what languages they're speaking here.
They're speaking Ashanti. Is the major language. There's a little bit of English spoken and a tiny little bit of Egyptian.
Well, English would be my best option because I got nothing else.
I have no way of speaking to them.
What do you have English on?
We'll look around for an interpreter if we can.
What do you have English on?
2.
Okay, so you're looking for an interpreter who can speak what?
Ashanti and Shamarian.
Okay, so you go looking for interpreters to do Shamarian and Ashanti, and yes, you will find an interpreter. You can hire an interpreter for 1,000 copper pieces.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I'm taking 1,000 copper pieces off of Egmundar. That puts you down to 229.
Tell them we're looking to sell some sugar.
Okay, so he will accompany you into the marketplace. Okay, so you are in the marketplace. In the marketplace, you will learn that sugar, presently in the summer, you will be able to sell your sugar you'll be able to sell your sugar at 0.6. So so they will give you 210,000 for your cargo of sugar.
Mm.
What if
Ouch.
we had metal?
That's not great.
Metal,
Can
they would purchase metal here for at about 1.1.
Yeah, so we weren't winning either way.
Yeah. We're going to just lose a little bit of money. That's all. I mean, that's buying and selling, too. I mean, I don't know if we want to pick up ivory and head north, because if that's our goal, we got to dump the cargo.
You're selling stuff that moves along a very short trade route from Midway to here. So this
Yeah.
stuff comes in all the time.
That's not exotic.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
What do you think, Calamar? Should we just cut our losses? Or should we...
Well, we have to. I mean, if the ultimate plan is to get ivory.
Sell it.
Well, let's negotiate. Can we negotiate perhaps a better deal if we ask to buy 350,000 of ivory off the same merchant?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be the same deal. I mean, you'll be able to buy it off him for the cheapest price you'll get, but
Okay, fair enough.
We'll dump it, sell it, and buy 350,000 worth of
Ivory.
ivory.
So you want elephant ivory?
Yes.
350,000 worth?
Yeah.
Okay. So the transaction will be made. Calamar and Agmundar will return to the ship. Okay.
What is the destination for the ivory?
Stelland, right? Air Tenzar?
We are heading for Skift Stellant.
That's Agmundar's home.
Yes,
Yeah.
which would be good to go home.
You know what? Spices at the Oasis of Isis will get us more money in Skift than the ivory here.
Okay, well, let's stop and get the spices then, if you think that, yeah?
We'll take let's take 150,000 in elephant ivory and buy the rest of the spices in at the Oasis of Isis.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing that's going to happen on the 17th is that they're going to come and they're going to unload your cargo of sugar.
All right.
Okay, so they will come and they will unload your cargo of sugar for a profit going to the merchant here. So you guys you bought it for 350. You're selling it for 210. Okay, so it's a loss of 140,000. Okay, so a loss of 140,000.
Everybody
So,
mark on 42,000.
Yeah, just hold on. So I divide that by 5, right?
Yeah.
No, or just hold on. No, you guys have taken off the 77 each.
Yeah.
So I just take 210 and divide it by 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody gets 42,000 copper.
Why doesn't everybody mark on 40,000 and put 2,000 towards our next port fee?
Okay, hold on.
10,000.
No, just let me do one thing at a time.
Okay.
So 42,000. Everybody presently mute themselves, please. Everybody, right across the board, and I just want to see whether I hear the echo myself. So everybody's now muted. Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, 42,000 comes off of Calamar. Or sorry, no, I'm adding 42 on. Sorry, I was confused. Okay, so Calamar is going to be at 322,430. 42 getting added on to Agmundar puts him at 229 plus 42. $271. Okay, Zildjian is going to be at 352,457. Haruhisa is going to be at 284 plus 42. It's going to be at 326,000. Okay. All right. So your sugar has been sold. Now
we're heading inland.
Hold on. Are you purchasing something?
No, we're not going to buy anything here. We're going to head inland with an empty cargo hold.
Okay. So nothing's been purchased. Okay. So
we weren't getting ivory?
We're going. Oh yeah, we were buying ivory, 150,000 ivory.
Okay, so hold on. So you wish. Okay, so you'll spend the night here, and on the day of the 18th, you're going to get cargo loaded.
Yeah.
So on the day of the 18th, you're going to get loaded up, and you wish to buy what? 150,000 of ivory.
Yeah.
Okay, so
elephant ivory.
Okay, you're going to make that transaction, and so everybody's taking off 30,000.
Yeah, everybody take off 30,000.
Okay, 30,000 coming off of everybody. Puts Haruhisa to 296. Puts Zildjian to 322, 457. Puts Agmundar to 241. Puts Calamar to 292,430. Okay, and you've taken the money off Gensar? Got your money where it should be?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've now got 150,000 in ivory loaded throughout the day on the 18th. Everybody, if you wish, can put 2 days onto your Twi language. TWI. Twi language. TWI, you get 2 days on it. You've already got it, Agmundar?
I do. Shit, I could have been speaking to the buggers.
Okay, Zildjian's now got Twi on 2 days. And Haramhisa, Twi on 2 days. All right. Okay, on the evening of the 18th, you are ready to travel. Where are you going now?
We're going inland to the Oasis of Isis.
Okay, sailing inland to the Oasis of Isis. Show on the map. Show people where you're going.
ISIS.
I'm going to buy us some strap-on bombs.
I'm pretty sure the FBI is now taping this.
You're going to be sailing across the largest desert region of the world. Everybody mute yourselves, please. Thank you. Okay, so you're sailing for 14 times 160, so it's going to be 2,240 miles across the desert, the Great Ankh Desert. It's going to be hot, and it is going to be dry. That would be a problem, except the ship has got temperature control, so it will remain cool in the ship as you travel.
See what I do for you guys? See what I do.
2,240 miles is how far you're going to be going. That is going to take three and a bit days. 3 and a bit days tonight, and then 3 days after tonight.
Standard elevation, 2,000 feet.
Okay. Okay, on the evening of the 18th, the party set sail from Bamako. Rolling encounter. First day. I see the rest of the night. Now the following day and the following day. There is an encounter 2 and a bit days into your journey. You're 1 day from your destination, high over the desert. It is the day, you are on August the 21st. August the 21st, the encounter occurs during the day. Eretenzar is down below sleeping. Everybody else is up. Let's see who's flying the boat at this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. The person flying the boat when the encounter occurs is Agmundar. Okay, so Agmundar is at the back of the boat. As you are moving, Zildjian is up in a crow's nest up high. On your camera, Bernard, tell me if you can see Zildjian in the crow's nest.
Tilt it up. There, we can see him now.
You can see him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Haruhisa is at the front of the ship. And that is also where Calamore is. Okay. All right, who's got the top surprise out of Zildjian, Haruhisa, Calamore, and Egmundar? Who's got the top surprise?
I just got one, +1 on surprise.
Me
Okay, so
too.
Calamar and Haruhisa.
+2.
Okay, which one do you want to roll?
Go this time.
Okay, Haruhisa, roll 10-sided dice for surprise.
Okay. 10-sided dice. It's a 7 plus 9.
You're about 750 miles outside of the oasis of Isis. Everybody mute yourself. All of a sudden, appearing up, rising in a pillar of flame in front of the ship. I'm going to clarify your view. Okay, all of a sudden you spot a creature of fire rising up, hovering in the air. He looks like that as he hovers. Hold on, as he hovers there, you will hear a voice booming out, and the voice will boom out in the Egyptian language. He bellows out something to you, Haruhisa, and you, Calamar, at the front of the ship. Can either of you understand Egyptian? Unmute yourselves.
Nope.
Can either of you understand Egyptian? Okay, what
Nope.
do you want to do?
Egyptian. No.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna take a ballista shot at this guy.
Okay, so all of a sudden, Calamar, you're going to fire the ballista? Okay,
Sure.
Go ahead. Sure. Okay, Calamar swings around, turns around, and he's letting the ballista fire at that creature. Go ahead.
Roll.
Yep.
15 on the dice.
Okay, so you all of a sudden lean back, and you will fire. Whoa! The ballista thing goes shooting forward. You will hit the creature. Give me 5d20 damage. 5 times 20 damage.
Nice shooting.
Uh, 26, 27, 37, 48.
Okay, 48 points, rolling stance. 48 points. It is a 4. You hit the creature. You send him spiraling. Okay, he goes spiraling, and he is presently the equivalent of down. What do you want to do here, Visa?
I'm going to cast Checks and Vulnerability.
Okay, you are casting, so cast your spell.
Lash Summons Min's Harar. It's a natural 20.
Okay, so the duration is doubled. Okay, so take 6 points off.
Can I try and do share protection with the thief?
Okay, roll.
$26. No. Oh.
Okay.
It's like 10%.
From the front of the vessel, you hear this supernatural voice from the back of the vessel, Agmundar. It is coming from the front. What do you want to do?
From the front of the supernatural voice?
From the front of the ship, you have heard, and I'll show you. This is basically what you can see. So look at Bernie's camera.
Okay.
So that is your line of sight.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Well, they shot at that Efreet or whatever it is behind us. I'm going to try to sail us out of here fast.
Okay, which means you're sailing
away from that creature
Okay.
that Calamar just shot.
Okay, you crank you'll hear the ballista getting shot. You'll crank the wheel towards the left, up from the crow's nest. This is your view. If you look at it from Bernie's camera, Diljan,
Yeah, I can see
that
him.
is what you can see. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna fire a shot, specialty move, limb crippler. I'm gonna try to hit his. Is he carrying a weapon?
Yeah, he's carrying a big sword. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit his arm.
Okay, so what does it say that you need for the specialty move?
Modified 17 to 20. I'm +6 with a bow, so I need a 14.
Okay, so you put an arrow, you string an ordinary arrow, okay, and you can make your shot. Firing at the arm.
Natural 20.
Okay, so you will let the arrow go. It will go in, and you put an arrow into his arm. Okay, so you have disabled his left arm. Give me damage.
10. It just says damage, so I'm just assuming it's one shot, so 10 points.
It's one focus hit. Yep.
Yeah, 10 points then. Well, 2 swings, 20 points.
So it's 20. Okay, so you'll hit him for 20 points of damage. Okay. Okay. The creature is down on this round. So I will go back again to your rounds. Your ship is now swinging away towards the right and turning away from him, meaning that as you turn, he moves. Tilting the camera to the right. Okay, he's now in that location, to your right as you're moving forward and to the left. Okay, what do you want to do, Calamore?
I'm going to run to the other ballistae that's on that side of the ship, and I'm going to plug them again.
Okay, Calamore moves from one ballista to the side, swings it around. Second. Okay, grab your 20-sided dice. Okay, and from that location there, okay, you can see your view.
Yep.
Okay, you can take your shot.
+2 for prone or not?
No.
Ah,
It's really out something.
1 on the dice.
Okay,
Hold on, Riley. Mercury's good fortune will go off.
okay, cross off a Mercury's good fortune. That will put you down to 3 left.
3? 3, great.
Yep. 3 left, yeah. Okay.
Try it again. Come on.
Re-roll the dice.
12.
Okay, you will fire. Okay, from that location there on a 12, you will strike him. Give me damage. 5d20 damage.
Ooh, for 9. That's better. 9, 29, 42.
Okay. Okay, so you will hit him for 42 points. What do you want to do, Egmundar? So from your vantage point now, when you look a bit off towards the right, you can see it off to that side now.
Sail away.
Okay, so you're going to continue rolling towards the right. Okay, what do you want to do, Calamore? Or sorry, Zildjian.
I'm gonna shoot another limb crippler at his other arm.
Okay, take your shot.
16 on the dice, so I got the move.
Yeah, okay. You will shoot into his other arm. Make sure arrows are coming off and give me damage. What do you want to do, Haruhisa?
22, Robert.
Okay.
I'm going to I'm going to take a defensive stance.
Okay, so you will now take a defensive stance. Okay. Eretenzar, you have been awoken in your chamber, mainly by the abrupt turn of the ship. When you listen, you hear faint sound of yells going on outside. Something's happening. All right.
Sorry,
Hey, now-
Captain. Try to let me rest.
Engaging inertial barrier.
Okay, roll your inertial barrier as you are coming outside.
Ooh, 20.
Okay.
That is.
Okay, you will turn off, spiraling, rolling a bit towards the left, and you will leave whatever that was behind.
I would say a freak, something along that lines, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, it could be like that, like a genie.
Yeah.
Up in
Yeah.
the air, knocked to the ground.
Fuck! Okay.
All I know is that we did well because last time we ran into something that was fire creature and we bowed down to him on the fear of burning our ship down. Which isn't good.
Good lord.
I think
Yeah.
it might have been the same bastard.
It could have been, but not this time, Captain. He wasn't getting us.
Good work, gentlemen.
Okay.
I wasn't waiting to parlay with him.
You travel for the third day. You have reached the oasis of Isis.
Oh, Agmunder,
Yeah.
you're fired from the ballistae. Calamore, congratulations on your new ballistae operator position.
Okay, I'll put it on my sheet.
Yeah, they don't like me shooting things with that thing.
Everybody can put 3 non-focus days on your sailing and 3 days onto your Shamarian language.
Robert, can I take a quick minute? I'll be back.
Yeah, I didn't want to see what that thing could do.
Yep.
Yeah, like burn our ship to the ground, which wouldn't be good.
Not after that last haul. I'm not losing it now.
Yeah, last time we ran into something like that, we paid him off, and he took our cargo and left.
Jeez.
But
Okay, you come sailing over top of the oasis of Isis. You can see a full-fledged oasis in the middle of the desert. There is some source of water here. There is lush vegetation that stands in stark contrast to the barrenness of the desert. This is a sprawling city. You estimate could be as high as 100,000 people here. Sprawled out, there are trade routes radiating out in all directions. Roman-built roads extending out from the oasis of Isis. What are you going to do?
We're going to go 5 miles outside of the city, and I'll take the ship down and let these guys get off, take it up to 2,000 feet, and then jump off the edge.
Okay, so everybody is getting off the ship.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so everybody is getting off the ship. And this is 5 miles out.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you are heading, and then you're going to walk along the road into town.
We'll ride the wagon.
Okay, so you're going to pull out your wagon and you're going to ride towards the oasis of Isis.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, on the afternoon of August the 22nd, you roll into the oasis of Isis. This is a Roman possession in the Roman province of Ankh. So you'll see that there are Roman architecture, Roman aqueducts, Roman roads. You'll see the presence of the Roman military here. Roman marble style buildings, and the Roman military controls the city. Once you enter the oasis of Isis, where are you going?
Gonna go
to the market.
Okay, so the first thing you will do is you will move, and you will secure a place in a tavern. Okay, so in the afternoon, the dominant language here is Latin. As well as local tribal dialects. Okay, so you have got a tavern in the oasis of Isis. Okay, then what do you do?
Okay, then the following, then once we have the room secured, I don't suppose any of you guys can communicate with the general populace around here.
no.
Anybody-
I
I speak Latin. I speak Latin on an 8.
Oh, well, there we
So
go.
yes, I can.
Okay, all right, off you go, and go buy us some spices. 200,000 in spices is what we're looking for.
I'll bring Egmundar as my muscle.
Yeah.
Okay, so Agmundar and Calamar head out into the oasis of Isis, and you're going to go to the market, and you wish to buy spices. That's what you're looking to buy,
Yeah.
Yep.
and you want 200,000.
Yep.
Right? Okay. Okay. So everybody is taking off 40,000. And tomorrow, on August the 23rd. Well, hold on a second, because how do you intend to get the goods onto your ship?
Well, we have to hire the typical wagon train to haul it 5 miles out of town, and then we bring the ship down, pay them to keep their mouths shut and load it up.
Okay, so basically that means that Calamore, you're gonna have to you have to obtain you basically just gotta pay and you're gonna pay them to do it because they think you're crazy. But basically, you want the merchant to load up the spices on wagons and to bring it 5 miles south of town in order to be loaded up.
Yes.
He assumes onto some type of camel caravan or whatever. So okay.
Exactly. Camel
so-
caravan.
So you will spend the night here in a tavern in the Oasis of Isis. On the 23rd, the caravan is going to head out towards your ship. So on the 23rd, you will walk those 5 miles back through the heat, the scorching heat of the desert. You will move back out to your ship, where your cargo is going to be loaded through these guys onto the flying ship. For that service, for this caravan and the service, Eretenzar take off 10,000 copper. So take 10,000 off. And then everybody to buy the 200,000 in spices, everybody is taking off 40,000. So take off an additional 40 Eretenzar, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And now I'm taking money off. Zildjian is down to 282,457. 282,457.
Look, you got more money. The party's on you next time.
Agmundar is taking off 40,000. He's at 201,000. Mori Haruhisa is at 256,000. And Calamar is at 252,000. 430. Okay, so the 40,000 has come off. Spices by the evening of the 23rd are loaded onto your ship.
Oh, yeah, I have to teleport back up to the ship and bring it down. Teleport up to the ship, 10 points. Yep, got it.
Okay.
And then, yep, we're set to head back out to the coast.
Okay.
Set to sail.
Okay, so that evening you are setting sail?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you setting sail now from the
Now,
Oasis of Isis?
from the Oasis of Isis, we're going to head west in a northwesterly direction towards the water,
Okay.
and we're going to fly over the ocean around up to Stellant.
Okay.
Skip
We're just going to slip out for a second.
Okay,
Okay, so for now you're sailing out of the center of the Ankh Desert, sailing into the northwest. Sailing into the northwest. You're going to sail for a distance of 1,900 miles. The journey back to the coast is going to take you 3 days.
okay.
3 days to get to the coast. Okay, if people want, you can add 1 day to your Latin language. 1 day to your Latin language.
Okay, and 3 days sail. Rolling encounter and storm checks. Moving through the desert. 3 days. You're going to say 1, 2, 3. Till the evening of August the 26th. First day. Second day. There is a storm on your second day travel. On your second day travel, there is a storm. See if the storm occurs during the day or night. Okay. All right, so the storm hits while you are flying. Tenzar, are you taking the wheel? Are you the best sailor?
I'm the best ship flyer. Yep.
Okay, so flying in the air, which is a modifier. Okay, so Tenzar will move into position. And then you are moving through a sandstorm. A vicious windstorm is howling, and the ship is going right through it. Okay, so in order to, the way storms work, the person flying the ship, what is your percentage flying?
I'm good.
And that's good flying, or that's good?
Good flying ship.
Okay, so Tenzar has a 56% chance. How many days do you have towards very good?
191 focus days.
191 focus.
Almost halfway.
You already know what you need?
Yeah. I need 405.
Okay. Okay, so 56% chance to survive the storm. Hold on. If Tenzar does not take it safely through the storm is going to do damage to the ship. So the first step is, if storm is rolled, captain of ship can roll sailing skill percentage to weather storm without damage. If the crew wishes to use supernatural means to avoid damage to the ship, such as teleport, calm storm, shield, etc., it must be done before the damage roll. If the roll is failed, the ship, but not the cargo, is damaged as percentile roll below. So you could lose anywhere from the damage of you could lose the entire ship to only 1% of the ship's value.
Unless we have a way to calm a storm or something along that lines.
Right, but if that's getting used, that gets used before the person captaining the ship makes his roll.
And then what did it say about shield?
That's not. No, that's not.
For the damage roll.
That's right, but that's not like the ship shield.
No? Okay.
No. Okay.
Well, I got nothing for the weather, so.
Okay, so nobody has anything to calm?
Come on, Captain.
Tenzar, make your 56% or under roll.
30.
He's got it. Tenzar takes the ship safely through the storm.
Good man. Good man.
Okay, so you will maneuver.
I am no man.
So you will maneuver through the storm. And rolling for your third day travel, you have reached the coast. So after 3 days traveling, do you know where you are on the map for now? See here? So you've gone from here to that there. So
Okay.
You may want to show that on the camera here.
Yeah, where is that map?
Go into the folder. That Greek-Egyptian cradle.
Yeah.
There's one called the Ankh Desert. Click on that, and there's a map called Anka that'll come up. And we'll see the exact spot. And it's that very northwestern peak of the continent. Everybody can put 3 days onto your Shamarian language. Actually, just hold on. No, sorry, I already did that. Never mind. It's already been done. Okay. So you have reached the coast. From the coast, have a look at the map that Bernard's showing in his view. You want to move towards the west, Bernard? No, the other way.
That's the edge of the map.
See it to that map.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're showing the right one?
Anka,
Okay, yeah.
Anka.jpg.
See, when I bring up mine, look. Is that no? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just zoomed in on the top.
You should be here. That's where you just hit. Cross
Yeah.
from here. Like that, yeah.
So,
So what you want to show. So what you want to show on your map. Show, yeah, there you go. So see where see where all the roads lead into the Oasis of Isis? Yeah, good halt there.
Yeah.
So everybody should be able to see the Oasis of Isis.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
fly towards the northwest to the peak. There's a city called Malakak. So you're to the north of that. So that's where you're just hitting after these 3 days journey on the 26th of August. From this point, where do you want to go?
we are going to,
What's your next landfall?
the next landfall will be in,
So for example, if you go straight north, you will cross the Red Blaze Sea. You'll reach the coast of Andalusia, the coast of Spain. Then you'll move up into the coast of Franklin. You can go all the way up. You can go all the way up to England. You can travel the length of Britain and then cross over to Stella.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. So switch over maps. And from there, I would suggest the Frankfurt map. Yeah, that was inside the Franklin folder. There's one called Barbarian Lands. That one there. That's a decent one.
okay.
Okay. So let's see how long this journey is going to take you.
Can we stop in Sicily?
You want to stop in Sicily?
Sicily's along the Red Blaze to the east.
Everybody in favor of stopping in Sicily?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
we're
go
heading
home to the
Sic-
Valley Vineyards.
So you're actually sailing to Sicily instead?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so sailing to Sicily will be, so don't use that map. Instead, change maps, ones that shows you the Red Blaze. Yeah, you can know how to. There's one called Northern Ghana. You open up that one. Northern Ghana will show you the route. Yeah, there you go. Now if you go up towards the north of that, right, just up north, there you go. Now a bit to the left. In other words, come on, go this way, over here.
That's just for left as it goes.
So that will, you can see Sicily there anyway. That's where you, no, go back up again. Sicily. Okay. The journey from the coast to Sicily.
is going to be a journey of 1,430 miles. Okay, and that is going to take you 2 days to sail. Okay, 2 days to sail. Everybody can put 2 days on your Shamari language and 2 days on your sailing. Okay, rolling for 2 days encounter and storm checks. All right. On the 28th of August, you have arrived. You've sailed down the Red Glaze Sea into the west. You've crossed, you have watched as you've seen the coasts of Carthage appear to the south and the borders of Rome to the north. And you will move on to the island of Sicily. Once arriving on the island of Sicily, you're going to direct them to your home, Calamar?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, you arrive at the Valiant Vineyards. Valiant Vineyards is a valley between Palermo and Cefalù in picturesque Sicily. On the island, it's worth 800,000 copper pieces. There's a Christian church worth 300,000 copper pieces. Okay, and you have arrived here at the Valiant Vineyards. How long do you wish to stay at the Valiant Vineyards?
Wow.
Wow. The Shogun sounds impressed.
I'm sorry. I'm not a silver spoon.
How long do you wish to stay here?
Calamar?
It doesn't matter. I just want to drop off some money.
Okay, we'll just spend the day and then set off tomorrow morning.
Is there wine testing?
Yes, we can collect bottles of wine.
Awesome.
Is this the original Gaysgill estate? Or no?
Of my father, yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, Calamar, what do you want to drop off here?
I'm gonna leave 200,000 with instructions to create a blacksmith area.
Okay, so you mean you want 200,000? You want a blacksmith built?
Yeah,
Smithy?
basically a forge.
Well, no, okay, those are different things. A forge is like, what are you trying to do here? What do you want?
Basically, create a workshop that I can start doing blacksmithing in.
Okay, so you mean you yourself wish to become a blacksmith? So you're building.
I'm already a very good blacksmith.
Right.
So I just need a place to work.
Okay, so you're building a blacksmith. You worth 200,000. Okay. Okay, the smithy has been purchased. Okay.
Now,
you have numerous
I'll grab
items here. Do you want any of them?
what's there.
Elven boots at 50%. Boots of blinking at with 3 charges in them, worth at 75%. Plus 15 Roman belt, plus maximum plus 20. Stephen's Spellbook, Phalanx Scrollbook, Stephen's Scrollbook. Pages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 magical pages. And a scroll of 5 level 3 spells.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll just grab, say, 30 bottles of wine. Then
Okay.
we'll head back out.
How much does each bottle of wine cost?
Who knows?
No, I'm asking you, what value of wine are you grabbing? How much is it worth? How much is each bottle worth?
Let's grab 5,000.
So you mean 5,000 worth or 5,000 a bottle?
5,000 worth.
Okay. So,
And I'll take that off my sheet, off my cash on my sheet.
okay, so you're spending okay, so you're spending 5,000 copper pieces in wine to bring onto the ship. Okay, take the 5,000 off in wine. You got 47,430.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you are here for the 28th of August. On the 29th of August, you are going to depart. Everybody can put 1 day on your Latin language. 1 day on your Latin language.
How are the fields? How are the grapes? Things look good?
Everything looks good.
Up and up. Keep going, guys. Good work.
Yeah, just ways to think.
Nice pad you got there, Calamar.
Yeah, the slaves love the silver spoon popping in for motivational talk and then fucking raw.
Like,
Good
fuck
job,
you,
boys.
asshole.
You go get them.
Okay, where are you sailing from Sicily?
We are sailing, it's going to basically stick to the coast and head up towards.
All right. Turn around and sail back towards the straits. Back towards the Straits of Gibraltar.
There is a massive herb garden in Rome, which is close by, but it's up to you guys.
That's true.
That might be worth it.
Yeah.
Unless you guys, all I'm saying is, unless you have specific herbs you want to get.
Here.
Okay, you're navigating Calamar. Calamar is turning us towards Rome.
You're going to go to Rome?
Yeah.
Okay, sailing from Sicily to Rome. Journey from Sicily to Rome.
We may actually, yeah.
Okay, it is going to take you about half a day to sail to Rome. On the 29th of August, you will cross the Aegean Sea, and you will sail and you will approach the capital city of Rome, one of the largest cities in the known world. You will drop down into the water, and you will sail into Rome, 10,000 for port fees.
I guess I'm.
Airtens are helping those.
Yeah.
I'll pay you, Tenzar.
Yeah.
Hold on, Now, Calamar has said he'll pay, so I'm taking
Okay.
10,000 off from Calamar. 37
Yeah, I got that one.
30. Okay, and you sail in. You have paid your port fees. You are in the city of Rome. How long do you wish to be in the city of Rome?
I don't know what's an appropriate amount of time to spend in Rome. We're just basically going to the herb garden. Well,
When in Rome.
Yeah.
We can find a lot of trouble in this town.
Okay, so you'll spend 1 day here in Rome. Okay, so in Rome, you can go to what's called the Colosseum. In the Colosseum, there is a massive herb garden, and it is an expensive herb garden, and it is created so that they replicate different terrains. So you can buy herbs, even if they're desert herbs. You have a chance at buying mountain herbs. So they have different artificial terrains constructed to replicate places, so they can produce remote and foreign plants.
Holy shit.
Okay, so you will go into the herb garden. If there's any plants that you wish to look for, tell me what you wish to look for.
We don't have a herb book online, do we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking through it now.
Carniar.
Okay, so I will check Carniar.
It's a big book of herbs.
Yeah, but there's been some in party history that you know.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm trying
Carniar.
to think of some.
Carniar grows in the summer. It is. It is not the summer, so no, there is no Carniar. So they would have a chance, but it's not in season.
Okay. Adige berries.
I think Adige only grows Middle Earth.
Do you mean they don't have Middle Earth soil?
No, Adige only grows in Middle Earth.
Okay.
Rook?
Yes, they are Brook. Yeah.
And how much is the rook?
5,000.
I'll take. I will take 20 rook.
Okay, adding. So you now have 21 Rook on your sheet, and I'm taking off 100,000. You have 101,000 on your sheet. Anybody
Do they
else?
have an Elowen tea antidote?
Hold on. Nellowan tea.
Like an antidote?
Let's wait. We have to make the Nellowan tea, then they got to make the antidote.
Okay.
Okay, Nellowan tea. Yes, they have Nellowan tea.
How much is it?
Nellowan tea costs 30,000. If you wish to do it, they will then turn around and they will turn it into an antidote for you.
Is that?
So
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I need one antidote because I have an Elowen tea, but I don't have an antidote.
Okay, so for 30,000, they will give you a Nellowan antidote.
Okay, so then I'll take another Nellowan tea and another Nellowan antidote for 60 more thousand.
Okay, so you want one Nellowan tea and 2 Nellowan antidotes.
Yes.
So it's going to cost you 90,000.
Yeah. And I'm done.
Okay, and you had, how much money did you just have there?
I had 101,000 left, and then I spent another 90, so I should have 11,000 left.
Okay, so 11,000 left on your sheet, and I'm going to add. You now have 2 Nellowan teas, and you
should have 2 antidotes.
Okay. Anybody else wish to do any shopping at this Coliseum Herb Garden?
Yes. I'll take 10 rook.
Okay, I'm going to go into your sheet. So I'm going to take off 50,000 copper, okay, which puts you to 232,457, and you're having
10. So it takes me to 16.
yeah. So you now have 16 rook.
I want to see if they have NASA.
NASA, okay, yeah, that's a Shamarian plant. Okay, NASA is August, September, October, November, December, January, February. So this is the equivalent of winter. 10% chance of NASA, red. 16% no NASA.
Shepherd's purse.
Okay, Shepherd's purse.
Is that Shepherd's purse? Is that like life keeping?
Yeah.
Okay, Shepherd's purse, always 85% red. Yes, there is Shepherd's purse for 5,000.
I'll take one of those Shepherd's purse, Robert.
Diligent, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to take 3.
Okay, I'm marking on, so that gives you 4 Shepherd's purse. I'm taking off 15,000. So you have 217,457. Okay, and what do you want, Agmundar?
One of those shepherd's purse as well.
Okay, 1 shepherd's purse. You have 6,000 left. Okay, anybody else wish to do any shopping?
Yeah, Demeter's Bloom.
That's not a plan.
Probably you can get that.
Not-
I'll take
that's not a plan?
I'll take 10 rook.
Okay, going to Haruhisa, and I'm going to add on 10 rook. That's going to give you a. See that you don't have any rook right now, right? So that gives you 10.
Yep.
Okay, and that'll take off 50,000. That puts you to 206,000.
And can I get I'll take 4 shepherd's purse. 3 shepherd's purse.
3 shepherd's purse. Taking off 15,000, putting you to 191,000. Okay. Anything else?
4 rook, Robert.
Okay. Kilmore is taking 4 rook. That's 20,000 off, putting you to 17,430.
Mahal's gift.
Just hold on. 4 rook. Okay, those are your only rook.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what are you saying? Sorry, you want me to check Mahal's
Mahal's
gift?
gift.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
What does it do?
Restores 50 hit points.
Oh,
Mahal's gift. Is, okay, 50% red. No, sorry, only in the spring.
Shit.
Straw thumb.
Strougham. Strougham. Snow, summer, and early autumn.
God damn it. What season is it?
Winter.
Winter? Probably a tough time of year.
Anything that might help us if we go into those Kushikok's pit, like ice stuff to heal.
protection versus cold would be a good one. Yeah, that stuff. Good call.
Ask the herbalists if they know of any
Yeah,
herbs.
I'm just gonna do that. Robert,
What?
ask the herbalist if he knows of anything that can protect versus cold or heal versus cold damage.
The plant, you can check up Frost Heal. Check Frost Heal. Check a plant called Telek, T-E-L-E-K. Frost Heal, Telek. Check a plant called Young Lad's Love. Zildjian, you should already know about that one.
Yeah, fuck off.
Well, remember when you came out of the closet? Okay, so there's those 3 plants that deal with
Bursting out of the closet.
Yeah, right.
are people checking those plants or not?
Yeah, I'm just looking up.
Young Lads Love, Talik, and Coffee.
I'm not looking up Young Lads Love.
What was the first
That-
one?
Come on, that'll warm you right up.
I'll look for Frost Heel and Talik. That's about it.
Was that Nav Lads Love?
Okay, that's enough.
Okay, Frost Heel grows in the winter at 30% red. Yes, they have Frost
Oh,
Heel.
that's a really good one. Paste is applied to areas of the body afflicted with frostbite. If eaten, Frost Heel gives its consumer a sense of warmth for 12 hours.
Does it actually heal
Right.
anything?
Yeah.
Or does it just make you feel warm like hypothermic?
No, cures all cold damage.
Oh, okay. Well, you just said it makes you feel warm when you're freezing cold. I
Yeah.
was like, okay, so you're in hypothermia.
How much are they, Robert?
So put as a paste, it can be applied to cure cold frost damage, or it can be eaten and it will actually save you from freezing to death because it will warm you for 12 hours.
Warms you up.
Frost Heal and that one costs 5,000 each. And then Talik. Talik. Talik is a berries. 5,000 copper pieces will get you 6 berries. Ingested or crushed and then applied to the flesh. If consumed, 6 Talik berries restores. Hold on. Ingested or crushed and applied to the flesh. So either way, consumed or applied to flesh, 6 Talik berries restores 3 to 30 hit points of cold-related damage. If 6 berries are crushed and spread on frostbitten flesh, it miraculously heals all damage within 10 rounds.
The Frost Heel's better. How much are the Talik?
5 berries cost 5,000.
But you need to apply 6 at one time. Or
Yeah.
to each 6.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy 5 of those Frost Heel, Robert.
Okay, so you want 5 Frost Heal, so, okay. That will take off 25,000. So 192, 4, 3, or 4, what is that, 5, 7? Okay, 820, so 25,000 off, and 5 Frost Heal getting added to your herds.
What was the number? You said?
192, 457.
Okay.
192, 457. You got 5 Frost Heal pastes.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other purchases?
Palma Eldath.
Okay. Palma Eldath. Herb keeps a person warm for one night or one day and prevents them suffering from exposure. This can mean the difference between life and death. They cost 1,000 each, and it's a herb that you consume. 60%. Yep, there is Palma Eldath.
Interesting.
I will take a dozen of them.
Okay, so take off 12,000.
I'll take a dozen too.
Mark on 12 Palma Eldath. Okay, Lisa, 12,000 off. 191, 181, 179.
Eat and stay warm for 24 hours.
For one day or one night, so 12 hours.
Okay.
Palma, and that's 12 Palma Eldath. Okay. Anybody else wish to purchase anything?
Yeah, sorry, how much were those?
1,000 each.
I'll take 5 of them.
Okay. 5 Palma Eldath. And 5,000 off puts you to 187,457. Any other purchases at the Coliseum?
Nope, let's set sail. If not,
All right. Okay. Okay, adding 1 day to everyone's Latin language. Okay, and then you set sail from Rome back to Andalusia and Spain.
What we should start doing is just going in and robbing the Port Authority. 10,000 copper pieces a ship.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money floating around there.
1 port a day. We'd be floating in cash. Did we just lose Robert?
We might have lost one, yeah.
Hello? All right, I'm the new DM.
Excellent. How much experience time?
Yeah.
Everyone's getting 20,000 experience. Sheets
Excellent.
for
Okay,
experience.
hang on a second, guys. We're getting Robert back on here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you're going to be journeying from Rome, and you're going to be cutting across the Alps, crossing over into Spain. The map that you should probably be looking at here, Bernie, is the one that says Franklin Utrecht inside that same folder, right?
Yep.
Franklin Utrecht inside Greece, Egypt, Creighton folder. And you're basically crossing over to Bayonne in Franklin, or in southern Franklin. Right into here, see? That's where you're about to be in 5 times 160. In about a day and a half. That's going to be a day and a half journey. Okay, so leaving Rome. Rolling encounter and storm. Two-day journey. You have crossed over. You're in southern Franklin at near a city called Bayonne on the west coast. You have sailed for 2 days so far. You now begin to move north, following the coast of Franklin. North from Franklin. Seven 1,700 miles. And a journey of 2 days. Okay, rolling encounter and weather.
as you sail up the coast of Frankland towards Utrecht, going along the coast of Normandy, in between Utrecht and Normandy, and towards southern England. First day. Second day. Okay, you travel for 2 days, and you have now reached the southern coasts of Angoland. Okay, so after 4 days travel that I have not done anything with yet, you have reached southern Angoland. You are now going to continue sailing over top of Angoland and then over to Stellan?
Yep.
Okay. That's going to be 1,700 miles. And an additional 3 days journey. Okay, rolling for these 3 days travel, you're watching the terrain of Angoland underneath you. You now cross over northwest over the sea, and you have reached Skift Stelland.
Home sweet home.
You're coming into Skift Stelland. 7 days have just passed there. Everybody can put 7 days onto your sailing skill and 7 days onto your Shumarian language.
Excellent.
7 days onto your sailing skill, 7 days onto your Shumarian language. Okay, coming into Skift Stelland, let's bring up, Bertie, can you bring up a map of Stelland?
Okay.
Here I would go out of that folder and instead go into the folder for Albornia, Angoland, Teutonia. And then you'll see a map called Stelland Northeast Glacier. It'll look like that. This is what you want to zoom into. Stelland's the island in the middle.
Okay.
Skift is in the south. Okay, so pay attention to Bernie's camera, showing you crossing over from Angoland to the island of Stelland. And down in the south is where Skift is. And that's where Egmundar's home is. You will drop into the water. You will drop into the water, and you will come into port. 10,000 for port fees.
Oh God. Egmundar, shouldn't these be waived?
$6,000 left.
Can you have these waived?
You can't fuck with business.
I'm paying it.
Okay, 10,000 comes off Eretenzar.
This is the first port we rob.
Yeah. They're just business, man.
The Ice Hearth, as the castle here is known, the Ice Hearth is worth 800,000 copper pieces. This is the location of the Golden Skull.
No, actually, it says in Mount Morowickick.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have a castle here. Is this where you're going to be staying when you're home?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You have a family here?
Yes, I have a wife here, got family. Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully some children. I got a wife or 2 wives, so I'm not sure how many children I got.
Flaming ginger-haired children.
I don't think. Well, maybe I could be. I don't know. Who knows? I've been away a long time.
Oh no.
You were married in 339 to a daughter of a Stellander chieftain. So 339, it's now 352. So for about 13 years you've been married. This wife gave you a son in 343. So that child is now 9 years old. Gave you a daughter in 347. So you have a daughter that's 5, and you have a daughter that is 4.
Okay.
1 son and 2 daughters are here, and you have a Norse wife in
There you
this
go.
castle. Okay, so you
Nice
arrive in
family.
Skift. You arrive in Skift Stellan on the 6th of September.
Okay.
What do you
Well,
want to do?
put everybody up as guests and give them whatever they want.
Wow.
So, and then we'll go to
I would like a
Merchant Market Square.
plate, please. I'm very hungry.
Okay.
When was the last time that you ate?
What do you need?
He needs a prisoner.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we got some prisoners that are in jail that they're doing nothing but taking up space.
Last time you've eaten would be that date.
Okay.
And what does that mean? What is the result?
I'm minus 2 on all my psionic rolls right now.
Until you eat. Okay. So how are you going to handle this issue?
And he stinks like onions.
Garlic.
You need
Sorry.
something to eat, Tenzar, is that what you're telling me?
Bring me a slave now.
Whoa. And he's menstruating.
It's like really hard to get the stink off your hand when you touch his face, Johnny.
Go to our, just send them, go to the prison. Let's go to the prison.
just show up there.
Okay, there are laws in lands, so it's not just a matter of going to any prison. So are you purchasing a slave?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have the money for this?
How much is a slave?
Well, slave, it all depends what you're buying.
I just want an average slave.
An average slave, a male or a female?
Male. A healthy male.
2 children? Can I have
No.
2 children?
No. Just be glad you're getting a fucking slave, Captain.
Okay, so the slave's going to cost you 5,000 copper pieces. You're down to 1,000. Okay, a slave is delivered for you for your dining pleasure. Okay, so put the date down that you ate, September the 6th.
That's what the guest wants. That's what the guest gets.
I'm gonna leave Tenzar's room, and then he does that.
I don't think you were in there unless you were back in the closet again.
Yeah. Everybody's got their own room. You get your own room, Zildjian. You don't have to share.
Keep hiding in Tenzar's closet.
Just
Ready
watch.
to burst out again.
We're just waiting, guys.
This time I'm really coming out.
Bunch of flowers trailing behind him.
Okay. I pretty much have to be heading home soon here, Robert.
Okay, so are you dealing with your
Cargo. Let's go to the marketplace and sell our cargo.
Okay,
So previously,
hold on. Sorry, go ahead.
previously we had sold this cargo here before.
September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Okay.
So for the elephant ivory, we got 6 gold. And for the spices, we got 10 full.
23
Here in
Stellan.
Skip Stellan.
Imports for Stellan, grains, salt and spices, textiles, manufactured goods, and fruit. Okay. The Elephant Ivory in Skip Stellan, they deal here in Mammoth Ivory. They do not seem particularly interested in your Elephant Ivory. They will give you a price of 1-to-1 on your Elephant Ivory.
Okay.
They will for your spices here. They will give you a price of 3-to-1 on your spices.
Okay.
Okay, so do you want to sell all of it, or do you just want to sell the spices? What do you want to do?
What do you say, guys?
I say we dump the load and carry on our mission now.
Yeah. Okay. Dump the load. We'll take the 600,000. Okay, so we have 750,000 to split up amongst ourselves. Then.
Just hold on a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you have in your cargo right now?
I have 150,000 in Elephant Ivory.
Okay, so let's start with that. So do the transaction and do it on your cargo record.
Yeah.
You have 150,000. You say? Okay, and that's okay. So everybody can mark 30,000 onto your money as you sell the Elephant Ivory. So 30,000 is going on your money. That gives Agmundar is up to 31,000. Calamar is up to 47,430. Zildjian is up to 217,457. Haruhisa is up to 209,000. Okay, and then what else did you have in your cargo?
We have 200,000 in spices.
Okay, 200,000. 3-to-1 becomes 600,000. Dividing that by 5.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can mark on 120,000. Okay, so Haruhisa gets 120,000, giving you 329,000. Zildjian gets 120, giving you 337,457. Calamar gets 120, giving you 167,430. Agmundar gets 120,000, giving you 151,000. All right. Okay, you are all here in Skip Stellan. It is the 7th of September, and we will halt the session there for the night.
Good sessions, good profitable sessions. Adventuring that one.
Sheets for experience.
Roland's gonna be so mad.
Fuck, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Got
Fuck, he's missed
151
out on a
grand in
ton
my
of
pocket.
cash.
My herb bag is filled up. Fuck, life's good.
Oh, he's missed out on so much money in the last 2 sessions.
Yeah, he's not gonna be happy.
Did he ever find out about the other?
No, he will never find out about the other dealio.
Yeah.
You have an overall level. Eritenzar give you a 22nd level. You got 77 hit points.
22nd level.
22nd level.
Nice work.
Yeah.
Wow.
Agmundar put 1,000 on Holy Warrior, 1,000 on Warlock.
Okay.
108 and 30. A total of 138. Calamar put 1,000 on Thief, 1,000 on Priest. 53 and 36 and 89.
Zildjian put 1,000 on Ninja. Actually, yeah, 1,000 on Ninja, 1,000 on Alchemist, 31 and 19. For a total of 50, that gives you an overall level 12. And that means that you should roll 2d4 for your hit points.
Just rolling 2d4 here.
Zildjian.
That's 2 and 4, 6 total.
Okay, you are at 43 hit points at level 12. Okay, and Haruhisa, you can put 2,000 on your abjuration.
Nice.
24, so for a total of 83.